Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Friday. We got 15 matchups on this MLB slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and turn on those notification bells. Check out my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. First matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Chicago Cubs. Cubs opening up as home favorites at minus 165. The Rays plus 140 with the over-under at 7.5. Rays coming into this matchup 72 and 74. The Cubs 83 and 63. Pitching for the Rays is Shane Baz with an ERA of 4.94. Pitching for the Cubs is Matthew Boyd with an ERA of 2.92. Baz, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 8 strikeouts, given up 5 runs in his last 3 starts. Boyd, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts, given up 11 runs in his last 3 starts. Tampa Bay 1-5 in their last 6, coming off back-to-back White Sox losses. Cubs coming off back-to-back Braves wins. See, the Cubs, the under's hit in 6 of their last 6 against Tampa. Baz hasn't been that bad on the mound. He's been okay. Boyd coming off a little bit of a rough stretch for Boyd on the mound here, but yeah, Tampa Bay is really struggling right now. I think I just like the Cubs at home. I think it's a good spot for them here, coming off a good Brave series here. I think I'll take Chicago at home. Next matchup, we got the Kansas City Royals versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies opening up as home favorites at minus 135. The Royals plus 115 with the over-under at 9. Royals coming into this matchup 74 and 73. The Phillies 87 and 60. Pitching for the Royals is Michael Lorenzen with an ERA of 4.63. Pitching for the Phillies is Walker Buehler with an ERA of 5.45. Lorenzen, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts, given up 10 runs in his last 3 starts. Buehler, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts, given up 6 runs in his last 3 starts. Royals coming off a bad Guardian series, winning 1 of the 4 games. Phillies, they're hot right now, 8-2 in their last 10. Coming off a 4-game Mets sweep here. Looked really good in that series. Royals just 1-4 against Philly. Philly 9-1 at home. The overs hit in 6 of their last 6 against the Royals. Buehler's coming off some good starts here. And I know they just picked up Buehler as well. So we'll see what he looks like. But I like the Phillies. They're hot right now. Coming off a great series at home. I'll take the Phillies in this one. Next matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Washington Nationals. Both teams in a pick'em game at minus 110 with the over-under at 8. Pirates coming into this matchup 64 and 83. Washington 60 and 86. Pitching for the Pirates is Mitch Keller with an ERA of 4.16. Pitching for the Nationals is Brad Lord with an ERA of 4.20. Keller, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts, given up 5 runs in his last 3 starts. Lord, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 7 strikeouts. He's given up 14 runs in his last 3 starts. You got Pitt, 6-game losing streak, getting swept by Baltimore, getting swept by Milwaukee. Washington on a 2-game losing streak here. Pitt, it's just been a struggle for them. They are 4-1 against Washington. They've been good against them, but Washington, crazy because Pittsburgh's been pretty bad. Lord just been horrible on the mound here. Definitely probably the worst game on the slate. I just don't trust Lord here, and I think I'm going to take the Pirates here. I just think they're due for a win. They have a favorable series here with the Nationals, so I think I'll take the Pirates on the road. Next matchup, we got the Baltimore Orioles versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto opening up as home favorites at minus 135. Baltimore plus 115 with the over-under at 8. Baltimore coming into this matchup 69-77. Toronto 84-62. Pitching for Baltimore is Trevor Rogers with an ERA of 1.51. Pitching for Toronto is Chris Bassett with an ERA of 3.97. Rogers, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts, given up 4 runs in his last 3 starts. Bassett, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 3 strikeouts, given up 4 runs in his last 3 starts. Baltimore, 8-2 in their last 10. They're coming off a 3-game pit sweep. Toronto coming off a Houston win, won 2 of the 3 in that matchup. Baltimore, they are 4-2 against Toronto, 4-1 on the road. Haven't been that bad against them. Pretty even pitching matchup. Both pitchers giving up a couple runs here in their last 3. Nothing too crazy. Crazy. Baltimore's actually playing pretty well right now. And I don't know, kind of tough. Do I trust them on the road here? I don't know. I think I'm going to lean with Toronto. I think it's a good spot for them at home. We'll see how Baltimore fares in this series. And I think I'll take the Blue Jays at home today. Next matchup, we got the Chicago White Sox versus the Cleveland Guardians. Cleveland opening up as home favorites at minus 170. The White Sox plus 140 with the over-under at 8. White Sox coming into this matchup 57-90. The Guardians 75-70. Pitching for the White Sox is Martin Perez with an ERA at 3.15. Pitching for the Guardians is Tanner Beebe with an ERA of 4.63. Perez, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 0 strikeouts, given up 8 runs in his last 3 starts. Beebe, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts, given up 11 runs in his last 3 starts. The White Sox coming off back-to-back Tampa Bay wins, look good in that series. They're 8-2 in their last 10. Cleveland 7-3 in their last 10, coming off a good Royals series, winning 3 of the 4. The White Sox 2-12 against Cleveland, 1-6 on the road against Cleveland. Yeah, they've struggled against Cleveland here. Both pitchers can give up some runs. This one's tough. Both teams are playing well, but yeah, White Sox, they've really been bad against Cleveland, and I think I got to take the Guardians at home today. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Tigers versus the Miami Marlins. Detroit opening up as road favorites at minus 210. The Marlins plus 170 with the over-under at 7. Pitching for Detroit is Tariq Skubal with an ERA of 2.10. Pitching for the Marlins is Sandy Alcantara with an ERA of 5.67. Skubal, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 6 strikeouts. He's given up 1 run in his last 3 starts. Sandy, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 4 strikeouts. He's given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. Detroit coming off a Yankees loss. Miami coming off back-to-back Washington wins. Neither team's played amazing right now. Detroit is 4-2 on the road. Love Skubal on the mound, though. Back-to-back shutout games. He's been excellent. So obviously this season, yeah, I just love Tariq on the mound here, and I think I got to take Detroit on the road. Next matchup, we got the New York Yankees versus the Boston Red Sox. Yankees opening up as road favorites at minus 125. Boston plus 105 with the over-under at 9. Yankees coming into this matchup 81-65. Boston 81-66. Pitching for the Yankees is Louis Gill with an ERA at 3.31. Pitching for Boston is Lucas Giolito with an ERA at 3.38. Gill, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 1 strikeout. He's given up 4 runs in his last 3 starts. Giolito, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 2 strikeouts. He's given up 3 runs in his last 3 starts. Yankees coming off a Detroit win. Boston, they're coming off an A's loss. Yeah, the Yankees, they've just been so very bad against Boston. 1-8 against Boston. 2-6 on the road against Boston. They really struggle against Boston for whatever reason. Boston plays them extremely well. Pretty even pitching matchup here. And I like Boston. Dog money at home. They play very good against the Yankees. And yeah, I'll take Boston plus 1.5 at home today. Next matchup, we got the Texas Rangers versus the New York Mets. Both teams in a pick'em game at -110 with the over-under at 7.5. Rangers coming into this matchup 77-70. The Mets 76-71. Pitching for the Rangers is Jacob deGrom with an ERA of 2.78. Pitching for the Mets is Jonah Tong with an ERA of 4.09. deGrom, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 8 strikeouts, given up 5 runs in his last 3 starts. Tong, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 6 strikeouts, given up 5 runs in his last 3 starts. The Rangers on a 4-game winning streak, coming off a 3-game Brewers sweep. Mets, they've dropped 6 in a row, getting shut out in 4 games by the Phillies. So yeah, they're on a very bad run right now. The Mets, the unders hit in 8 of their last 12 against the Rangers. deGrom's been solid all season here, 11-7 on the mound. Tong's only pitched twice this season, coming off a bad game. I just don't trust the Mets here. And the way they've been playing here, and you can get them as a pick'em here, I think I'll take the Rangers on the road. Next matchup, we got the Houston Astros versus the Atlanta Braves. Houston opening up as road favorites at -115. The Braves -135. The Braves +115 with the over/under at 8.5. Houston coming into this matchup 79-68. The Braves 65-81. Pitching for the Braves is Hurston Waldrep with an ERA of 1.33. Let's see. Currently it's undecided for the Astros. So we'll see who ends up pitching for Houston today. Waldrep, his last starts, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts, given up 4 runs in his last 3 starts here. He's been pretty solid on the mound. Houston, 4-6 in their last 10, coming off a bad Toronto series. Braves coming off back-to-back Cubs losses. Another not so great matchup here. The unders hit in Atlanta's 4 of their last 5 against Houston. Waldrop's got, coming off some good starts. I think they're good dogs at home today. Don't know what the pitching is going to be for Houston, and I'll take a shot with the Braves +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the Minnesota Twins. Twins opening up as home favorites at -130. Arizona +110 with the over/under at 8.5. Arizona coming into this matchup 73-74. The Twins 63-82. Pitching for Arizona is Brandon Fad with an ERA of 5.12. Pitching for the Twins is Pablo Lopez with an ERA of 2.84. Fad, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 7 strikeouts. Has given up 11 runs in his last 3 starts. Lopez, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts, given up 8 runs in his last 3 starts. Arizona coming off a Giants win 5-3. Still struggled in that series though, losing 2 of the 3. Minnesota coming off back-to-back Angels losses. They're 2-8 in their last 10. Arizona 0-8 on the road against Minnesota. Crazy. They have not been able to beat Minnesota on the road here. Brandon Fad just had a lot of rough games this season here. Another not so great matchup, but crazy. They cannot win in Minnesota here. And I think, people are going to probably be intrigued with Arizona as a dog on the road. But I like Minnesota here. Going to ride that stat. 8-0 at home against Arizona here. We'll see if they can keep that streak up today because that's pretty incredible. We'll take the Twins at home today. Next matchup, we got the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers opening up as home favorites at -190. Cardinals +160 with the over/under at 8.5. Cardinals coming into this matchup 72-75. The Brewers 89-58. Pitching for the Cardinals is Andre Palante with an ERA of 5.28. Pitching for the Brewers is Quinn Priester with an ERA of 3.25. Palante, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts, given up 11 runs in his last 3 starts. Priester, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts, given up 3 runs in his last 3 starts. St. Louis on a 3-game losing streak, coming off 3 straight Seattle losses. Brewers coming off 3 straight Rangers losses here. So both teams looking to bounce back. St. Louis just 4-9 on the road against the Brewers, 1-4 straight up against the Brewers here. Priester been solid all year on the mound, 12-2 on the mound. Palante hasn't been really reliable. Just kind of been getting lit up all season here, and I think I'm going to take the Brewers at home. Next matchup, we got the Colorado Rockies versus San Diego Padres. Padres opening up as home favorites at -335. The Rockies +260 with the over-under at 8. Rockies coming into this matchup 40-107. The Padres 80-67. Pitching for the Rockies is Tanner Gordon with an ERA of 6.60. Pitching for the Padres is Dylan Cease with an ERA of 4.71. Gordon, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 5 strikeouts, given up 9 runs in his last 3 starts. Cease, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts, given up 7 runs in his last 3 starts. The Rockies 1-9 in their last 10. Yeah, they are on a 6-game losing streak right now. Losing to the Padres yesterday 2-0. They're just 2-8 against the Padres, 0-5 on the road against the Padres here. Yeah, I just can't trust the Rockies here, and I think I'll take the Padres at home. Next matchup, we got the Cincinnati Reds versus the Athletics. The A's, let's see, opening up as home favorites at -120. The Reds +100 with the over-under at 10. Reds coming into this matchup 74-72. The Athletics 67-80. Pitching for the Reds is Brady Singer with an ERA of 3.92. Pitching for the A's is JT Ginn with an ERA of 4.95. Singer, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts, given up 5 runs in his last 3 starts. In his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts, given up 9 runs in his last 3 starts. The Reds coming off back-to-back Padres wins. The A's coming off a Boston win. Didn't look really good in that series. A's just 1-5 at home here. The overs hit in 4 of their last 6 between the two teams. Yeah, I don't know. I think Reds are a good dog here today. Not too sold on the A's, and I'll take Reds +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Angels versus the Seattle Mariners. Seattle opening up as home favorites at -170. Angels +140 with the over-under at 7.5. Angels coming into this matchup 69-78. Seattle 79-68. Pitching for the Angels is Yusei Kikuchi with an ERA of 4.18. Pitching for Seattle is Luis Castillo with an ERA of 3.85. Kikuchi, his last start, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 7 runs, had 1 strikeout. Was given up. Man, he's been getting lit up here. He's given up 18 runs in his last 3 starts. Castillo, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts, given up 11 runs in his last 3 starts. Seattle beating the Angels yesterday 7-6. Seattle on a 6-game winning streak right now. They're playing good right now. Angels 2-4 against Seattle, 3-8 on the road against Seattle here. Seattle 5-0 at home, but they've been playing very good. Yeah, I just don't love Kikuchi on the mound. He's just been getting lit up these last 3 games, and I'll take the Mariners at home. Then the last matchup, we've got the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the San Francisco Giants. Dodgers opening up as road favorites at -160. The Giants +130 with the over-under at 7.5. Dodgers coming into this matchup 82-64. The Giants 74-72. Pitching for the Dodgers is Yoshinobu Yamamoto with an ERA of 2.61. Pitching for the Giants is Justin Verlander with an ERA of 4.23. Yamamoto, his last start, he pitched 8 innings, gave up 1 run, had 10 strikeouts, given up 4 runs in his last 3 starts. Verlander, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Coming off back-to-back 0-run games. Both pitchers have been solid here lately. Dodgers, they're on a 4-game winning streak. 3-game sweep against the Rockies. Giants, they're coming off an Arizona loss. Still playing well, 7-3 in their last 10. The Dodgers are 4-1 against the Giants. 14-6 on the road against the Giants here. But they've actually been very good. The overs hitting the Giants. 13 of their last 19 against the Dodgers. You got Verlander finally coming off some of his best starts of the season. I mean, back-to-back 0-run games. So he's hot right now. This is a tough one. Do we trust the Dodgers on the road to close out the night? This is usually where it gets tricky. Both teams are playing pretty well overall. So I think I like the Giants here. I think a lot of people might be on the Dodgers. To me, this just feels like a classic late night last leg where the Dodgers just sell. So I'll take the Giants plus 1.5 at home today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Friday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one.